what if our faith is a bit lower than normal when called upon to give a blessing? Sometimes we might be caught with our own faith not quite up to par, and a bit out of tune with the Spirit when called upon to administer to the sick. Such can be the effect of daily life. Likewise, the person requesting a blessing might have less than his or her normal faith because of circumstances and turmoil in life. It is encouraging to note that faith can be built up and renewed for the occasion. We see this with Enos in the Book of Mormon. After the voice of the Lord had come into his mind at least twice in answer to his prayer, he tells us in verse 11 that his faith had been greatly strengthened. He said, quote, "And after I, Enos, had heard these words, my faith began to be unshaken in the Lord," unquote. We feel this strengthening of faith for the occasion as we read the brother of Jared's powerful prayer for the Lord to touch the 16 small stones he had prepared to provide light in their vessels while crossing the ocean. He begins humbly and even a bit apologetically, but by the time we get to verses 4 and 5, we sense that his faith has been greatly strengthened. Quote, "O Lord, thou hast said that we must be encompassed about by the floods. Now behold, O Lord, and do not be angry with thy servant because of his weakness before thee. For we know that thou art holy and dwellest in the heavens, and that we are unworthy before thee. Because of the fall, our natures have become evil continually. Nevertheless, O Lord, thou hast given us a commandment, that we must call upon thee, that from thee we may receive according to our desires. Behold, O Lord, thou hast smitten us because of our iniquity, and hast driven us forth. And for these many years we have been in the wilderness. Nevertheless, thou hast been merciful unto us. O Lord, look upon me in pity, and turn away thine anger from this thy people, and suffer not that they shall go forth across this raging deep in darkness. But behold these things which I have molten out of the rock. And I know, O Lord, that thou hast all power, and can do whatsoever thou wilt for the benefit of man. Therefore touch these stones, O Lord, with thy finger, and prepare them that they may shine forth in darkness, and they shall shine forth unto us in the vessels which we have prepared, that we may have light while we shall cross the sea. Behold, O Lord, thou canst do this. We know that thou art able to show forth great power, which looks small unto the understanding of man." Unquote. Thus, a priesthood holder can likewise have his faith strengthened for the occasion. He can turn his attention immediately from the mundane and distracting matters of daily life and focus on things of the Spirit. For example, he can say a prayer and, if possible, take a few moments to bring the Spirit more powerfully into his soul by reading in the Scriptures.